Okay, so now I am recording my class, and let me go to the paintbrush screen so that I can write something and you can see. So in the last class, we discussed about the inverse of matrix, and that was about only 2 by 2 matrix, that is small size matrix, right? So small size matrix, say A is a matrix. I am doing a quick recap. A is a matrix and it is small size. So say this is 3, 2, okay, 1, 4. This is the matrix, and I want to find out the inverse. So for finding the inverse, I will find out the determinant value of this matrix. So determinant value is, in this case, 12 minus 2, so it is 10. So it is 10, that is the determinant value, and then inverse will come. Inverse is A inverse, okay, and it is 1 by determinant value, that means 1 by 10, and then matrix rearrangement. So the rearrangement will be 4, 3, and other numbers will be same.
-2,
Minus,
-1.
yes. So the one corner number will be changed, that is called the major diagonal, and other corner number will be same but minus. So this will be the inverse matrix of A. This will be the inverse matrix of A. Is that clear? Can you understand what I have written and what I have said? Everything is all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
good. So this is a quick recap.
Yes, sir.
And what I told you in the last class, that is A inverse and A. If you multiply these two matrices, that is A itself and the inverse of the matrix, A inverse. If you multiply these two things, that will be identity matrix. That will be I. Okay, and this I is comparable to 1 in our normal number. Okay, say I'm giving an example. Say you have one number which is 5. Okay, so what is the inverse of 5? Inverse of 5 is 5 to the power minus 1. So in this case, it is actually what we mean by this. It is actually 1
1 by
divided
5.
by 5.
5.
By 5.
So you can think, okay, if I multiply 5 and into 5 inverse, then it will be 1.
1.
So this is the thing what I am saying about matrix, but it is not exactly like this. You can just compare, okay, not the
Yes,
same.
sir.
You can compare, be careful, you can compare, but it is not the same thing, because matrix is a group of numbers. It is not a single number. Okay, compare but not the same. So be careful. Okay, so this is the concept of inverse matrix. So just keep it in your mind. That will help you. Okay, now I, I will move into 3 by 3 matrix for the inverse of that 3 by 3 matrix. And before that, let me show you how this matrix idea can be used. How this matrix idea can be used. Okay, this will help you to understand a use of the matrix inverse or application of the matrix inverse. So is it okay up to this? The concept is all right. Idea is fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let us move to its application. Application is like solving problems. Okay, I can write here application of inverse matrix Okay, inverse matrix for solving system of equations. System of equations. Okay, so who knows the system of equations? Anyone has any idea about system of equations? Any idea about system of equations?
No, sir.
Okay, system of equation is a group of more than one equations. Very simple. So say when we write 3x plus 2y, okay, equal to, say I'm calculating on my mind, okay, say I'm writing this 8, okay, and another equation is 1x means only x, and then 4y, and the answer is 6. So you have two equations together. This is called system of equations. Okay. So you can solve this system of equations. That is, you can find out x and y. You can find out x and y. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So this is the system of equation. When you find x value and y value, that is called solving the system of equation. So if you want to solve this, you can use the matrix inverse. So I'm showing you how you can use this, matrix inverse, and to find the value of x, value of y. Okay. Have you noticed that the system of equation is coming from this A? Do you see there is a
Yes, sir.
connection with this A? So what is the connection here? এখানে এটার সাথে কি কানেকশন আছে? Can you understand this? The numbers are actually 3214. 3214. See? You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The numbers are actually same, like the matrix we have done, 3214, 3214. So if you now think about this system of equation as a matrix, let me write this as a matrix. Okay, this whole thing I am writing as a matrix. Okay, so what is the matrix form? Matrix form will be
3, 3, 2, 1, 4.
yes, 3214, and then multiplication of another matrix, and it is a column. It is a column, and
8, 6.
no, it is x and y multiplication on the left side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Yes,
then
sir.
equal to on the right side another matrix.
স্যার আমরা এখান থেকে x আর y এর ভ্যালুটা বের করব।
Yes, so this is on the right side matrix. It is 8 and 6. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So is this the same thing? Yes, of course it is the same thing. So who can explain how it is same thing? Shabab, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So you understand this? I mean, the equation pair, two equations together, is known to you. Everyone knows. Yes. This
Yes,
type
sir.
of equation in math. So this equation, I mean, pair of equations, we are writing in matrix form, and the matrix form is this: 3214 is one matrix, and then into, then another matrix is xy, and then equal to then another matrix 8 6. So 8 6 is coming from the right side, and
Yes, sir.
in the left side you have two matrix multiplication.
Sir, Michael
So
Gumpare.
do you understand this thing?
Yes, sir. Sir,
So, yes.
we are separating x, y. If we take it as another math, then we will separate x. I mean, we will find x and then y in other maths.
Yes, of course. So
And in this case, we will only multiply x with these numbers.
so how the multiplication will be done here in matrix? It is like 3 2 and then you come down x, y.
Down, sir.
Okay, so 3 into x plus 2 into y. Okay. 3 into x plus 2 into y will be 8, equal to 8. The upper number is upper number. And the lower one is 1 into x, 4 into y equal to 6. So now you understand how this pair of equations
Came
is
from.
written in
Yes, sir.
matrix format. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, if I want to find the value of x, y, I am just keeping this matrix x, y on the left side, and I am taking the other matrix in the right side. So if you take the other matrix in the right side,
It's
then
inverse.
that will be the inverse. Yes. Okay. So if you take it in the other side, it will be inverse, and this will be uh, whatever the matrix you have. It is actually 3 2 1 4.
1 4
So we
inverse
will
into 8 by 6. 8
exact,
6.
exactly. So it is 3 to 1 4, and then this matrix to the power minus 1 because it is inverse,
Yes, sir.
because it is going to the right side, and then you will already have another matrix. It is 8 6. So you will keep the 8 6 as it is. Okay, no change with that. So this is the next line. This is the next line. Now try to think. Do you understand this place? I mean this line.
Yes, sir.
Everyone understands this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
if you mind it, be careful. If you write it like 8 6 first, 8 6 first, and then multiplication and then inverse. If you write 8 6 first and then multiplication then inverse, will it be all right? The inverse thing I am writing as second matrix. Will it be all right in this case?
No, sir.
It will not be all right. It will not be all right. It will be wrong. It will be
Yes, sir.
completely wrong. You cannot do this. So why you cannot do this? Because I mean multiplication will not be possible
Because,
because
sir, first matrix is 2 into 1 and second matrix is 2 into 2. That's
yeah,
why.
so it's not possible. You cannot multiply like this. You cannot
Yes, sir.
multiply like this. Okay. So not possible. So it should not be written like this. I mean, the main matrix is on the left side, so the inverse matrix will be on the left side.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that is the trick you can memorize. If this matrix on the right side, then matrix inverse will be also in the right side. Okay. So now this is the situation. Now you will write down what is the inverse. So inverse is already done, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the inverse here? This is our
1.
inverse here. So we are putting this inverse. Okay, this is the inverse actually, and we are putting this inverse here. It is 1 by 10, and then let me
4
just
minus 2 minus 1 3.
yes. So let me just write down like uh, okay. No, let me write down as the same thing what we done. So 1 by 10, and then within matrix you have 4 minus 2 and minus 1 and then 3, and then into the matrix is 8 6. So you can now do the calculation. keep 1 by 10 here. I'm not doing this right now. I will multiply the two matrices first. Okay. So what will be the multiply result? 4 into 8 plus minus 2
48.
into 2, right?
Yes,
4
sir.
into 8 plus minus 2 into 6. So 32 minus 12 is
20, sir.
20. Good, 20. And then lower number, lower side number. What is the lower side number? Minus 1 into 8 plus 3 into 6.
10, sir.
Good. So it is 10. So 1 by 10, 20, 10. So what is the answer?
2 by
2 by 2 1.
2, 1. Just 2 and just 1. So you know what is x. What is x?
X is
X is
2
2.
and 1
Y
is
is 1.
y is 1.
Yeah. So this is the answer. Actually, this is how we use the inverse matrix for finding the solution of system of equations. So now I will move to the 3 by 3 matrix. Are we ready to move there?
Yes, sir.
Now I will move to the 3 by 3 matrix. That is, I will find out the inverse of bigger matrix now. So is it okay? Can I move?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me just erase this thing. If you want to copy, just do the copy what I have written here. And I am now erasing this page. I am moving to the next level. That is,
Sir, you are hearing me, sir? Hello.
yes, yes, Naimul, I can hear you. Yes.
স্যার আপনি বলছেন দেখে স্যার মাইক্রোফোন নিয়ে নিলাম স্যার আমি
Okay.
ইউনিভার্সিটির জন্য ওয়েট করছিলাম স্যার যে ইউনিভার্সিটি দিবে কিনা স্যার
দিবে নাকি অপশন আছে নাকি?
স্যার কোর্স দিয়ে স্যার ইউনিভার্সিটি ক্লাস ইউজ করতাম স্লাইড ইউজ করতাম এখন স্যার ফি দিব স্যার এই মাইক্রোফোন ল্যাপটপ দিবে না স্যার
Okay, so you can apply and then you can wait.
স্যার
Okay.
লাস্ট সেমিস্টার তো স্যার কোর্সটা হয়ে গেলে স্যার অ্যাপ্লাই করবো স্যার আওয়াজ তুলবো স্যার আগে কোর্স শেষ হয়ে যাক স্যার
Okay, okay, good. So let us move to the next level. I will talk about the 3 by 3 inverse matrix. Okay, so I'm erasing this page now, and then I'm writing one matrix which is 3 by 3. So let me take one example. Let me write the name of the matrix is B. So we will find out B inverse, and this is 3 by 3. So it will have 3 rows, 3 columns. So the matrix is 1, 2, 4, and then 3, 0, 2. Okay, 1. Or let me write 2 here. 2, 1, 1. So this is my matrix, and it is 3 by 3. And we will find out the inverse of this. So for finding the inverse, we need to find the determinant value. This is the same thing. So the first thing we need to learn how the determinant of B will come. How the determinant of B will come. So this is the determinant value. Let us learn what will be the determinant value of B. Okay. So determinant of B is the same number, same number, just with vertical lines. Okay, not like bracket, just vertical lines, and there will be 3 row, 3 column, same number, and I will show you how you calculate the determinant of this. Okay, so first thing is you choose one row or one column. Any row, any column. You choose any row and any column first. Okay. So who want to choose? Tell me which one. Yes.
Sir, first row, first column.
No, you will choose only one thing. Okay, maybe column or maybe row. So first or second or third, no problem.
Sir, first row.
Okay, good. So Asma has chosen first row. First row means 1, 2, 4. First row means 1, 2, 4. You can choose any one. Okay. So let us choose this first row and then proceed. Okay. So what we will do, we will find for 1, what are the other numbers, that is for 1 the other numbers in other area, other area of the determinant, that is not in the same row, not in the same column. That means what I'm saying, if you think about 1, then you will omit or you will discard the other numbers in the row, other numbers in the column. So
C2. Yes, sir.
ওইগুলা বাদ দিয়ে যা থাকতেছে, that means for 1 actually you will write 0 to 1 1 0 to 1 1. This is the other part of the determinant for 1. What I'm saying, this is for 1.
স্যার এটা ডাইরেক্ট করা যায় না?
এটাই ডাইরেক্ট, তুমি যেভাবেই করো এটাই ডাইরেক্ট।
না স্যার,
তারপরে
আমি যদি স্যার 1 নিয়ে একদম ডাইরেক্ট করে ফেলি যে 0 -2, দেন স্যার
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, সেটা তো তুমি করতেছো, তুমি because you know what are the numbers. So
Okay,
the
sir.
person who do not know what are the numbers, then তুমি কার সাথে কারে গুণ করবা? So
Oh, okay, sir.
this is the part, the other part. Now now think about the next number in your chosen row. What is the next number in your chosen row? That is 2. So when you think about 2, you will now omit the numbers with the same row and same column. এই 2 এর same row same column বাদ দিবা। 2 এর same row same column বাদ দেওয়ার পরে what are the things you have? You have 3, 2, 2, 1. You have this part. You have this part. It is the other part of 2. And in the same way, if you think about 4, then 4 এর জন্য তুমি কি করবা? Same row, same column বাদ দিয়ে দিলা, বাদ দিয়ে
3021
পাইলা 3021. Exactly. So 3021. Okay. Now let me tell you the name. এই যে জিনিসগুলো লিখলাম এদের নাম কি? এগুলার নাম হচ্ছে মাইনর। ওকে, এগুলার নাম হচ্ছে মাইনর অফ সিঙ্গেল নাম্বার। ওকে, অ্যানাদার টার্ম আছে, ওইটাকে বলে কোফ্যাক্টর। ওকে, সো মাইনর অ্যান্ড কোফ্যাক্টর সিমিলার থিং, তারপরেও একটু আলাদা আছে, আমি বলতেছি what is the difference. Okay, so all these are minor. So if you think about first matrix, that is small matrix, that is this one. তুমি যদি এটার কথা বলো তাহলে এটা কি বলবা? এটা বলবা মাইনর অফ 1. এটা কি বলবো এটাকে? এটা হলো মাইনর অফ 1. Is that okay? And the second one is what? Second one is, you can tell this. Second one is, I use the blue color, so this is the second one. This is the second one is called minor of 2. Is that okay? And the third one, okay, third one is, I use the pink color, so this is the pink color. So third one is also a minor, and it is minor of what? It is minor of 4. Minor of 4. Is it clear? একটু বুঝার চেষ্টা করো, নাহলে পরে বাকিগুলো করা যাবে না। Is it clear? Now I am telling you what is the cofactor. So cofactor is also same thing. তুমি এটাকে cofactor of 1 বলবা, এটাকে cofactor of 2 bolba, and that one is the last one is also the cofactor of 4 bolba. But only difference is, if you put the sign plus minus, plus or minus, if you put the appropriate sign in at front, okay, in the beginning. That will be cofactor. So what is the cofactor? Cofactor is the minor with appropriate sign. এটা কি? এটা হচ্ছে minor with appropriate sign. Okay, just এইভাবে মনে রাখো তাহলে হবে। এটা same minor. This is also minor. Minor with sign. Sign মানে কি? Plus or minus. আচ্ছা, তাহলে এখন কোনটার জন্য প্লাস কোনটার জন্য মাইনাস? That thing will come like if you think about a matrix like this, then the first row, first column, the first row, first column will be plus sign, and then all alternate. So the first row, first column will be plus, and then all other will come as alternate sign. That is the one position is plus sign. So if you think about minor of 1, this is 0 1 1 1 0 2 1 1. If you write cofactor of 1, that will be the same thing with plus sign. So plus to আর কিছু দেখার দরকার পড়ে না, plus দিলেও কি না দিলেও কি। So the next thing is 2. So what is the position of 2? The position of 2 is here. Position of 2 is here. That means the second position, second column, first row. So second position, it is alternative. So minus. So this symbol will, this matrix will have the minus sign in the beginning. So এটা সামনে যখন মাইনাসটা দিয়ে দিলাম, then with the minus sign, this will be called cofactor. So what about the last one? Last one position is this. So last one position is this. That means that is the plus sign position. That is the plus sign position. Okay. So this is the plus sign position. So when it is the plus sign position, you put just plus sign here. That will be the cofactor. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you have said minor with sign. In case of minus.
No. Minor with sign na to. Minor kono sign nai.
Acha, sorry, sir.
Cofactor is minor with sign.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in case of the second one, like 3 2 2 1.
এটা কার মাইনর ছিল?
স্যার এটা মাইনর ছিল স্যার 2 এর।
2 এর পজিশন কোথায় ছিল?
স্যার মিডলে। তো স্যার এই যে সামনে যে মাইনাস সাইনটা আছে, তাহলে কি স্যার মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন বা প্লাস যখন করব এই মাইনাসটা হচ্ছে আমার ফ্যাক্টরটা মাথায় রেখে তারপরে করতে হবে।
রাইট, এক্স্যাক্টলি। সো এটা হচ্ছে প্লাস মাইনাস বসাই দিলাম। সো অল দিস আর কোফ্যাক্টরস। নাও you will put the numbers. মানে এখানে এই যে প্রথম মাইনর যেটা ছিল এটা কার মাইনর? 1. সো 1 এখানে বসাই দিবা। 1 তো না দিলেও হয়তো অসুবিধা নাই, 1 দিয়ে গুণ করলে একই জিনিস থাকবে। আর এটা 3 2 2 1 এটা ছিল 2 এর। সো put this 2 here and then 3 0 2 1 it is for 4. So put 4 here. So এইভাবে তুমি মানে এই ধাপটা শেষ করবা। এখন I can move to the next step. Next step is 1 into within bracket you can write 0 minus 2 because you know how to find out the value of 2 by 2 matrix. So এটার কথাই আসমা তখন বলতেছিল যে স্যার এগুলো করার দরকার কি, ডাইরেক্ট এখানে গুণ করে ফেলি। So গুণ করতে পারবা if you know the trick, if you know the thing what is happening, then you can do this directly, no problem. So পরীক্ষায় তুমি সরাসরি এই লাইনে লিখতে পারো, I have no problem, I will give you full marks for that. So the next last one is 4 into 3 minus 0. 4 into 3 minus 0. So go to the next step. So next step is 1 into minus 2. So it is minus 2. And then minus 2 into minus 1. So it is plus 2. And then 12 into 0, or just 12. So plus 12. So plus 2 minus 2 is cancelled and plus 12 is the answer. So What is the determinant value? Determinant value is 12. So you know what is the determinant of given matrix B. Okay, B is the matrix and we are finding the determinant, and then the determinant value we find here as 12. So this is how find out the determinant value for 3 by 3 matrix. Now try to understand. Do you understand this part?
12 na 40
minus 2 plus 2 is cancelled, so 12. So is that okay? Now you understand the calculation?
Yes, sir.
So for practicing at home, you can take any matrix, 3 by 3 matrix with any number. Okay, এখানে আমি পরীক্ষার সময় 5 দিব নাকি 3 দিব এটা তো কিছু যায় আসে না. If you know how to do that, then any number
Answer.
should be able to do it. So you practice with any number at home, and then it will be all right. If you can find out the matrix at determinant value for 3 by 3, then we can move to the next, that is inverse finding process. Okay, so now let me move to the inverse finding process of 3 by 3. So for inverse finding process, the formula is B inverse equal to 1 by determinant of B, 1 by determinant of B, and then you will multiply the, what did I write in the last class? গত ক্লাসে কি বলছিলাম? এখানে 1 divided by determinant দেওয়ার পরে কি দিতে হবে এটার সাথে? কি মনে নাই গত ক্লাসে এখানে কি বলছিলাম? 1 by determinant, হ্যাঁ, তারপরে কি বলছিলাম বলো? Anyone can tell? You don't understand my question? For finding the inverse, so what
Rearrange the 3 by 3 matrix by extending the magic diagonal.
Rearrangement, right? So what did I tell you? Rearrange 2 by 2 matrix, right? So ওইটার নামটা কি ওইটা বলি নাই, একটা ফর্মাল অফিসিয়াল নাম. So that rearrangement is called actually the the rearrangement of the matrix is called actually adjoint matrix. Adjoint matrix, এটাকে এখানে shortly you can write it like ADJ. ADJ is adjoint. I'm writing this whole word, but now I am writing in short. This is adjoint of matrix B. So ADJ মানে কি? ADJ মানে হচ্ছে adjoint of matrix. Okay. এটাকে বলে adjoint of matrix B. You don't see this? Who is saying you do not see this thing? Any problem? You cannot see?
এই রাজন ভাই আপনি ইয়া অফ করেন।
স্যার হোয়াইট বোর্ডটা মানে বড় করার জন্য বলছি আর কি।
না, এটা তো আমার এখানে যতটা বড় সম্ভব ওইটাই বড় আছে, আর বড় করলে তো লাভ নাই। জুম
স্যার হালকা জুম করা যাবে।
জুম করার জন্য তোমার এখানে করো।
আমরা জুম
স্যার আমাদের এখানে জুম করা যায় স্যার।
সেটাই তো তোমার এখানে।
স্যার উনি মনে হয় স্যার মোবাইল দিয়ে ক্লাস করতেছে মোস্ট প্রবাবলি, যার কারণে ছোট ছোট মনে হচ্ছে। ভাই স্লাইড ইয়া করে না, ল্যান্ডস্কেপ করে নেন।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
ফোন দিয়ে তো জুম করা যায়
না, মোবাইলে তো ছোট লাগবে, কিন্তু তোমার এখানে জুম করো, কারণ আমার এখানে জুম করলে তো সবার ওইখানে ওইটার এফেক্ট আসবে, এটা তো ঝামেলা। ওকে, মানে যার কাছে একটু ছোট লাগে তুমি নিজে একটু জুম করে।
স্যার আসলে স্যার আপনাকে দেখা যাচ্ছে কিন্তু মানে কর্নারে আছে আর কি।
ও আপনি পার্টিসিপেন্টে যান, পার্টিসিপেন্টে গিয়ে দেখবেন যে স্যারের দুইটা অপশন দেখা যাচ্ছে, একটা হচ্ছে স্যারকে দেখা যাচ্ছে আর একটা হলো প্রেজেন্টেশনে ক্লিক করেন তাহলে ওটা বড় হবে।
আচ্ছা ওকে,
হ্যাঁ রাইট। Okay, so let me continue. Is it okay? ADJ মানে কি? So গত ক্লাসে যেটা what I told you, the rearrangement of 2 by 2 matrix, that is actually the adjoint matrix. Okay, so ওটা তোমাকে তখন বলি নাই কারণ adjoint matrix আমি বললে পরে এখন আমাদের আরো কিছু কথা বলতে হবে. So today is the time. Let us discuss about adjoint matrix. So determinant value is clear. Now I will talk about what is the adjoint matrix. Is it okay? Is it okay? Are you ready to understand what is the adjoint matrix?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So what is the adjoint matrix? I am writing it here. This is a, I mean, it is not very easy. It is a little tricky. So what is that? It is actually the transpose of matrix with all cofactors of B. এখানে B যেহেতু লিখছি B লিখে দিই। So আমি এখানে কি লিখছি? আমি লিখছি যে adjoint matrix of B is actually the transpose of matrix with all cofactors of B. Now, what is the cofactor? Eta tumi jene felso because I have already discussed what is the cofactor. Cofactor of B. কিন্তু আমি বলছি আবার all cofactor. So এটার মধ্যে একটু ব্যাপার আছে। All cofactor মানে এটা how many numbers you have in the matrix? You have actually 9 numbers. 9 numbers তাহলে 9টা নাম্বারের কয়টা কোফ্যাক্টর হবে? 9টা কোফ্যাক্টর হবে। You got my point? So we have used only 3 cofactors here. এইটা এই যে determinant value বের করার জন্য আমরা কি করছি এখানে? We have used 3 cofactors here because we have chosen one row and the numbers are 1, 2, 4. So the first one is cofactor of 1, second one is cofactor of 2, third one is cofactor of 4, right? So in the adjoint matrix, we need to find out the cofactor of 3, cofactor of 0, cofactor of 2, cofactor of 2, cofactor 1, cofactor 1, everything, all cofactor units.
স্যার প্রতিটা নাম্বারেরই আমাদের বের করতে হবে।
Right. So that will be the all cofactors. Okay. Now another term is there, which is transpose. So transpose is very easy. There is nothing complicated. Transpose means you will shift the columns into rows and rows into columns. Say for this one, আমরা যদি লিখি B transpose, মনে করো B একটা ম্যাট্রিক্স তো দেওয়াই আছে, আমরা এটা করলাম BT. BT means what? BT means B transpose. So B transpose matrix will be, if you can see the thing or এটা বেশি হালকা হয়ে গেছে, let me write it little dark blue color. Okay, so B transpose will be the matrix which will be actually column shifted to row. That means 132 আগে ছিল column, 132 now it will be the row. So 201 was second column, now 201 is the second row. 421 was the third column, now it is third row. So row gula column, column gula row করে লিখা হয়ে গেল, this will be the transpose of the matrix. Is that okay? Now you understand what is the transpose? BT.
Yes, sir.
Now you come back to the adjoint of matrix idea. So what is the adjoint of matrix idea? Adjoint means you find out the matrix with all cofactor numbers and then you do the transpose. That will come here and then you multiply by 1 divided by determinant. So this is how you will find out the inverse of B. Okay, so now let me write down the adjoint of B, or okay, let me make a list first. Okay, serial করে মনে করো আমি একটা list বানাই. Okay, list is what? List is cofactor. Okay, say I'm writing here cofactor of 1. Okay, is equal to cofactor of 1. So cofactor of 1 is equal to কত হবে? Cofactor 1 আমরা আগেই বের করছিলাম, সেটা হলো 0 2 1 1, so it is 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Is that okay? This is the cofactor of 1. You understand this thing? And if you do the same calculation for cofactor of 2, 2 means the first row কথা বলছি, so it will be 3 2 2 1. So 3 into 1, it is already here. We calculated 3 into 1 and 2 into 2, right? So 3 minus 4, so it is minus 1. Okay, and I'm writing this. And the third thing is cofactor of 4. That is the last number in the first row. It is also done. 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0, so it is 2. Now you continue with the same idea. For other numbers. Okay, so এখন আমরা other numbers এর মধ্যে যাই. মনে করো other numbers এ তুমি কি পাচ্ছ? second row তে. If you go to the second row, তাহলে তুমি এখানে কি কি পাচ্ছ? The numbers are 3 and then 0 and then 2, right? 3 0 and 2. আমি এখানে বলতে চাচ্ছি we will find out the cofactor of 3, and then we will find the cofactor of 0, and then cofactor of 2. So find out the cofactor of 3 first. What will be the cofactor of 3? Cofactor of 3 বের করার জন্য তুমি ওই লাইন কলাম রো বাদ দিয়ে দিলা, তাহলে তোমার আসলো কি কি? আসবে হলো এটা আর এটা বাদ দিয়ে দিলাম, আসলো কি কি? 2 4 1 1.
2 4 1 1.
So what will be the number?
2 minus 4.
Right, 2 minus 4. So it is minus 2. Direct এখানে minus 2 দিয়ে দিলাম. So cofactor of 0 এটা কত হবে?
1 4 2 1.
1 4 2 1. So what is the number?
1 minus 8.
1 minus 8. So it is minus 7.
Minus
right?
7.
Yes. And then what is the cofactor of 2? The last number. 1 2 2 1. Right?
minus 3.
Minus 3. Okay. এখন আরেকটা জিনিস আমরা ভুল করছি, একই সাথে করে ফেললে ভালো ছিল। সেটা হলো এটার চিহ্নটা তো আমরা বসাই না। কোফ্যাক্টর বললে আমাকে এগুলা শুধু মাইনর হয়ে গেল। শুধু মাইনর তো না, আমাকে তো চিহ্ন সহ নিতে হবে। ওকে, এটা প্রথমটাতেও লিখি নাই, ওটা
প্লাস হবে।
রাইট, প্রথমটাতেও ভুল হয়েছে কিন্তু কোফ্যাক্টর অফ 2 ফার্স্ট, ইয়েস, ওটা চিহ্ন সহ নিতে হবে প্লাস, এবং এগুলাতেও চিহ্ন সহ।
এটা প্লাস, এটা মাইনাস।
No, cofactor of 3 will be plus, yes, and then 0 is okay, and then it is
plus 2.
You understand? Is it okay? If you do not consider the sign, it will be called minor. It will not be the cofactor. So আমরা adjoint এর জন্য we will consider the cofactor, not minor. Okay. Now let me go to the third row. So what will be the cofactor of 2, then 1, then 1? Okay. Serially we find out the cofactors of all three numbers. So the first number is 2, and then 1, and then another 1. Okay. So what is the cofactor of 2?
cofactor of 2
Sir,
হলো
4.
4 1 1
4
না
so
0
4
Sir,
minus
4
0
হবে।
4 minus 0
yes sir
right
4
4
minus
minus 0 so 4
yes
এটা
sir
চিহ্নটা কি হবে is it
Plus.
plus 4
is it
plus
plus
4
okay good now second one cofactor of 1
the 1
1 4 3 2 yes and
2
2 minus 12
10
so
minus 10
minus 10 এখন
minus 10 আর minus দিলে হবে plus.
yes so plus হয়ে গেল plus 10 and then go to the last one 1 so what is the cofactor of 1
0
plus
minus 2 minus 2
minus 6 minus plus minus
now এটা তো
minus minus plus হয়ে যাবে.
না
Plus
plus
6.
এখানে
হবে না
এখানে
স্যার প্লাস
yes
minus 6 হবে
so minus 6 ছিল minus 6 ই থাকবে clear or not clear
yes sir clear
okay good so a j cofactor you have found you will make the matrix with all these cofactors so
স্যার
matrix
এটা তো plus 6 থাকবে।
না তোমার 1 এর জন্য মাইনর হচ্ছে this is the minor
জি স্যার।
so 1 0 that means 0 minus
জি
6
স্যার।
so এটা আসলো minus 6 এখন আসো 1 এর জন্য চিহ্ন কি 1
ও
এর জন্য
প্লাস ঠিক আছে স্যার।
স্যার
yes
টাইম শেষ স্যার অন্য ক্লাস আছে আমাদের স্যার
yes so I will finish this so all these numbers will be in a matrix you understand my point so numbers will be minus 2 and then 1 then 3 and minus plus 2 then minus 7 then 3 and 4 plus 10 then minus 6 এইভাবে একটা ম্যাট্রিক্স বানাইতে হবে so is this the transpose no it is not the transpose because we use the same serial 1 to 4 এর জন্য কোফ্যাক্টর গুলো আমি একই সিরিয়ালে এখানে বসাচ্ছি যেটা so এটা ট্রান্সপোজ করতে হবে মানে এটা -2 1 3 কলাম হিসেবে লিখতে হবে so -2 1 3 will be first column and then 2 minus 7 will be the
2
second
minus 7
column and 4 10 6 will be the third column minus 6 so this will be the transpose এবং এই ট্রান্সপোজের সামনে তুমি 1 divided by matrix value যেটা ছিল 12 determinant value এটা বসিয়ে দিবা then this will be the b inverse okay so that is how we find out the inverse of 3 by 3 matrix okay so let us finish this here today